Yum, yum.
Reflect is pretty useless. I can think of 2 times where Reflect is useful. Against Safer Sephiroth and against Materia Keeper. If you cast Reflect on himself, if you cast Reflect on him, he'll reflect his cure back on you. But other than that, most enemies use abilities, not spells, so you can't reflect them. The reason it's good for Saber Sephiroth is because it reflects Shadow Flare. But yeah, most enemies use like Flamethrower and Demon Rush and stuff that's not reflectable. And a lot of the elemental bosses, you can reflect their stuff, but then it heals them, so that doesn't help a ton either. Who does the art for my thumbnails? Daremo.
Awesome art.
Amazing art. I am super lucky to have Daremo. I've worked with a lot of different artists, and a lot of times they disappear or can't work on things or whatever. Daremo's super dedicated to all the thumbnails, so it helps me out immensely being able to like have them done in time and not have to worry about it. It's the worst feeling when you have something done, but it's held back because of someone else. You know? That happened to me a lot in my old job. I would work tirelessly for something and then like it would have to be held back anyways because part C didn't get done. Chris.
It's like group work in school.
Oh god.
I hated it.
That was the worst.
It's like you're saying my grade like is dependent on these people.
You know, and I understand like in high school, sure it was dumb, but in high school like a lot of it's learning how to work with peers so that when you get into the work world, you know how to do that because that's stuff you have to do. But college, why? I had to do several group projects in college. Yeah. Why? For what reason?
Stupid.
Like, college is supposed to be where you prove your own knowledge to get a degree so that your abilities can be used somewhere. Why do I have to, like, it just makes no sense. I don't have a major in computer science. I switched it, but I'm getting a major in computer science. Why is my major in computer science dependent on, you know, psychology major, Christina, who doesn't know what she's doing and doesn't want to do work, so I don't get my piece of paper that says
the person who took this class because they thought it was going to be an easy A or something.
Yeah. Like I'm going to go to a job and they're going to be like, well, you can't work on our computers because Christina doesn't know how to do work.
All right.
Even with all her magic stat, it still doesn't do a lot with Comet. What's up, Freakzilla?
I would try to give 8 another playthrough. It's just so ugly.
8's a little hard to pick up after.
I have it on Steam, but I don't know.
The Steam version's good. Just fix the music.
Freakzilla? Yeah, it's Tom.
Nice sound effect.
Realistic sound effects.
He can survive one, thanks to the Zydric, but he can't survive two.
Oh, this is amazing.
She just does not have a lot of stat. I didn't like super buffer with stats. I can give her like the wizard bracelet and stuff. This is scary. I need him to do a breath.
Just gonna get gnawed on.
Oh, that's not a breath. I wanted to throw a Phoenix down, but I didn't have enough time, so I just threw an elixir. Jerk. Oh shoot. Use my last elixir.
Crit. Holy crap.
Nice crit. I shouldn't even throw the high potion. These guys get one shot anyways.
Kill with this one's fast.
Nice bad breath sound effect. Killing it with these sound effects.
Killing it.
Oh, I thought he lived. Whoops.
Whoops.
Survive!
Nope.
That's alright. I used my last elixir on accident anyways. So yeah, this is mid-game, so again, poison works super well. If I would have poisoned him at the start of the fight, we would have won easily. Poison just does so much damage, and it works on everything up until Schizo, basically.
I'm gonna get some more water while it's doing talking things.
Do it.
You need some?
No, I need more coffee, but I don't feel like making it.
You want to make it?
Sure. Make a one of the donut shop ones. Three scoops of sugar. Three like spoons of sugar, not scoops. Good lord.
3 fistful of sugar? You got
And a little bit of milk. It's good having my own personal coffee servant. I mean, friend. Did I get the game? Yes, I did, Cerberus. Thank you so much. That is added to the pile of games we have to play on Monday. And maybe even today as well. Yeah, so Cerberus donated to the stream God Eater. God Eater something burst? I forget the third word. God Eater Fury Burst? God Eater... I think it's... Fury Burst? Fate Boot Burst? Something Burst? 2? I played a God Eater game on PSP, and I really enjoyed it, but I never finished it. Rage Burst, that's what it is. Oh, it came with God Eater Resurrection, too? See, I thought you said it had 2 games, but Steam told me it was only 1 game. But then when I looked at my list, I had both. So I didn't know if you donated both or if I had already owned the second one. So yeah, I didn't realize it was both. Awesome. Yeah, you've been hallucinating this whole time, Dermo. It's your lack of sleep after all that work on the thumbnails. You're seeing things that aren't really here. The baby rage burst. I should reiterate, poison is super good throughout the entire mid game except on Demon Wall. That's like, Demon Wall is such a pun intended wall in Final Fantasy VII. Like, everything you've known up to that point works great, and then Demon Wall nothing works on. Nothing that you've learned so far works on Demon Wall. He's just a big jerk. Why can I never find Bad Breath? I still see in my head that moment where you fell off that chair. That was like the funniest thing I've watched all week. Vegito just suddenly disappearing. He's sitting there in his chair playing Final Fantasy VII and suddenly he's just gone. So yeah, you can see how much poison makes this easy. Poison just gives you the ability to just kind of stay alive and win. Oh, I'm really sad that Eris died though. She needed the experience. Oh well.
Winner, winner.
Winner, winner.
Dragon dinner.
Dragon dinner. Agreed. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Can finish off this little bit of cold coffee. You know what's weird? I hate iced coffee, but I don't mind cold coffee.
I'm the opposite. I like iced coffee, but I don't like cold coffee.
Like
Not that I won't drink. Not that I hate it so much I won't drink it.
You know, like these little like cups of coffee that just chilled coffee. That's what they call it. I love those, but I hate iced coffee.
Yo, see Mark. Marky Mark and the Funky Punch. I don't know what I'm allergic to today. That was the traffic cleared up. No traffic in Death's Kitchen.
I don't know how you got past that school bus.
Yeah.
Take it with a one-on-one, Vegito. What am I gonna do for Demon's Gate? 2 words. Bahamut spam.
Yeah. Riku, what's up? Should be agreed.
Unfortunately, I can probably only use Bahamut twice before I have to start healing. But it depends on what he does. If I get really lucky, I might be able to get like 3 Bahamuts out if he wastes his time doing stupid crap. For example, if his first move is walk forward, then I get a free turn to use 2 Bahamuts, and then if he demon rushes me, Cloud should live, and I should be able to do a second Bahamut. But then I would have to heal really fast before he killed everybody. So it might only be 2 Bahamuts. But I'm going to stack both Cloud and Eris with magic, so that both Bahamuts do a lot of damage, instead of doing like one good and one crappy one. My plan is to do 2 super strong Bahamuts. Oop. Okay. So let's give you Wizard Bracelet. And let's give you, unfortunately I can't give you anything good here, so, but I can give you the Circlet. I can give Cloud the Tough Ring. Yo, we got Dermo with that 17-month resub. Let me get some phone figures in the chat. Only just realized I had this thanks to the art love, my dude. Thank you for the art love. You're the one giving me the love with the art. Hey Yuffie. You're useless. That's all. That is all. I'm gonna give you the Zydric. And possibly the champion belt. So fun fact, Demon Wall can put you to stone, turn you to stone. It's a very, very rare attack that you barely ever see, but it can happen. I'm not going to prepare for it. So
it's pretty much gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
100%. Probably not actually, because this will be a fast battle. Whether or not I die or he dies, it'll probably be fast. But yeah. Fun fact. Ooh, I should use Kajata too. Oh, I forgot. I have Debut Summon. I don't think I can use it though.
Don't have enough MP.
I don't think so. I mean, it would help if I gave her Bahamut in the first place.
Hello?
Oh!
Breakthrough?
Yeah, I don't have enough MP to do it, but I can mime it. Good lord, this could be insane. Wait a second. I didn't even think about this could be insanity, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This could be the cheesiest cheese to ever cheese Cheeseville.
Blue, blue.
Do I have anything else? Okay. Contain. I'm just stacking her with as much magic as humanly possible.
Her HP is gonna be in the toilet.
Oh yeah, straight up in the toilet bowl. But it'll all be worth it in the end. I don't have any other magic plus stuff. Just destruct. You don't need HP plus. 57 HP. Woohoo! Thank you for the 7 months, Bartolino. Appreciate it, my man.
Her magic is gonna be.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Okay, so this is just meme fight supreme. If you came for a meme fight, you're gonna get it.
She's like the ultimate glass cannon.
They're both going to be.
Yeah.
I'm going full stupid mode, just because I want to see this work, because I think it would be funny. Like, I was gonna have Cloud survive one attack, but screw that. I think this would be funnier. Let's just do super meme fight. Okay. Oh shoot, you need more. Oh no, you don't. You're using mine. You don't care.
Here we go.
So before we do the actual meme, we said we were gonna test Kajata.
Yeah.
So let's test Kajata really quick. I just want to see how much damage it does, because I'm just curious to see, like, if in a regular run, if it really would be beneficial to go grab Kajata, because a lot of people ask me, like, casually, you know, oh, I'm having trouble with Demon Wall, what should I do? And I usually tell them, use Bahamut, use Barrier, stuff like that. But this would be a great thing to tell people, go get Kajata, you know? Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. What a jerk. What a jerk.
You knew that was coming. It's like, Kajata this.
Kajata this, dude. So yeah, this would be a great thing to tell people, like, casually that are having trouble with Demon Wall. Here's the thing, though. I don't think it's going to do much damage.
Yeah.
No summon does any damage to Demon Wall except Bahamut, because they purposely gave him a huge magic defense stat. But Kajata is also a summon you're not really supposed to have yet. I mean, you can get it, but I don't think most people would. So
I don't think the developers intended you to go get it.
Right. So we'll see. But I don't think it'll do much damage. I think this will do very, very minuscule damage.
And in particular mod, it's not a
I'm looking
an accurate representation.
I'm looking at my HP thing, and it looks like it did about 500 damage. That's not bad. I was expecting less. But Eris also has an insane magic stat right now. So
36.
that's more than I thought, actually. That might be pretty good. That might be, like, usable.
If you MP turbo that.
Yeah. How much does she have? 101. That's actually not as much as I thought. Because I can't give her equipment that gives her magic. Like, I can't give her the wizard bracelet. Alright, now for the memes. We want him to walk forward like he just did. We want him to do that again.
Do that again.
And then the hilarity will ensue.
I am ready.
Cloud doesn't have that big of a magic stat, but this should still be funny. I think I got it off in time.
Yep.
Yeah, I did. So, get ready for memes. I just Quadra-Magicked Bahamut and then mimed it. Actually, I didn't even debut summon him. I meant to debut summon him too. But, yeah.
5,700 damage. All total.
That's just with the first one.
Yeah.
The three other... The mime isn't going off yet.
And mime things do... No. It doesn't change the damage output, does it?
No. But it is based off Cloud's magic and not Eris's, so it's going to be a lot less. Yeah, this is a spicy prank. I didn't put on debut summon. If I put on debut summon, I would mime the debut summon too. So that would do... It wouldn't do Quadra-Magic twice, because Quadra-Magic's only on level 1.
Mm-hmm.
But it would do Quadra-Magic, it would do one Bahamut, then 4 more Bahamuts. Then I would mime the 5 Bahamuts again, so it would do 10. I think.
That's a lot of Dargans.
Either 10 or 9. Oh, I never knew that, Freakzilla. I'll have to try that. He said you can spam triangle during the cutscene after the temple explodes, and you get, like, I'm guessing a few frames to pause and take off Garrus's equipment. We need to kill him. He has 900 HP left. Unless it hasn't calculated yet, but it should. Yeah, it did. He's gonna Demon Rush. I don't know who's gonna survive. Potentially nobody.
Certainly not Eris.
Certainly not Eris.
Yuffie might speak fine.
She doesn't have a ton of defense though. We'll see. This was still fun though. I've never 8-casted Bahamut on Demon Wall before.
Dean?
If Cloud survives, I can mime again and cast 4 more.
Yeah, that'll end it.
But I don't know if he'll survive. What's up, Johnny Brutal? Good to see you, dude.
Oh, he just moved again. Nice. That's that.
The memes have been completed. The reason that happened, I forgot. It's a mechanic that isn't really shown much. But if Demon Wall walks forward and you do, I want to say 2,000 damage, 4,000 damage, something like that, he moves back without using Demon Rush.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of a mechanic that I forget about a lot because you usually can't really take advantage of it.
Not if you're playing vanilla, because there's really no way you're doing 4,000 damage.
Not unless you keep Bahamut for it.
Yeah.
Like you could do it once with Bahamut probably. But yeah, that's kind of why he walks up. Like the game's telling you like, hit him now before he Demon Rushes you, but most people are just like, oh crap, defend.
Right.
So, thank you for the 100 bits, Danye. And I think I forgot to say thanks for the sub, Daz Mutka. Thank you so much for joining the crew. Welcome to the crew. Enjoy your phone finger emotes in the green materia badge. Thank you for the 100 bits, Daz Mutka. Thank you for the sub and the 100 bits. Really appreciate it. And can I get some foam fingers in the chat? I believe that's Daz Mutka's first bits on the stream. Woo! Let me get some foam fingers in the chat for that. Appreciate it. I realized the other day, I don't think I've ever seen this scene if Cait Sith is in your party. Because he always busts through the door. I don't actually know what happens if he's in the party.
Yeah. Or like the telephone call from him from outside when he's right next to you.
Yeah, like I don't, because I've never used Cait Sith through the temple.
I wonder what happened.
My guess is that there's extra dialogue for him just standing there saying I'll do it, and then
yeah.
But See, that's...
And then when you get to the outside, and Aerith is beating, Cloud's beating up Aerith, who goes down to stop you if he just got crushed by the temple?
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Can you maybe not use Cait Sith? Because I was thinking the whole reason that they run back to fight the dragon is so they can go get Cait Sith.
No one will know. Bless.
That's interesting. I never even thought about that. But like, I mean, I guess they'd still have to escape anyways.
Yeah.
But the whole reason they walk that way is so they can defeat Demon Wall, and then Cait Sith comes in to do this. So you would think if Cait Sith is standing there and you call, or not even call, you just say, "Hey, Cait Sith," he would just stay there, and you two would run away. So I don't know.
Interesting.
And then, like you said, Cait Sith wouldn't be standing here. So who's standing there? Maybe it just defaults to Tifa or something.
Well, I know they send another Cait Sith, but when does that happen exactly?
Right after.
Right after this?
Yeah. They don't even really show it. They just Cait Sith kind of appears and he's like, "Hey, what's going on?" So, was I supposed to spam while it was exploding? I was thinking it was like here, but I didn't get anything.
Oh well.
Maybe.
She didn't have anything.
No, I gave her the 4 slots on purpose. I think I was supposed to spam it like when we were outside the temple. Oh, spam it after he gives away the materia? Okay. Well, I'm spamming it through the whole thing, so we'll see. That noise. Ooh, ah. I love Little Cloud's dance here. Ooh,
No, stop!
Stop it!
Don't be afraid.
And Aerith is kind of like, yeah, I'll just stand here. I'm not gonna help.
Just maybe if I don't move, you won't see me.
If I don't move, he's like a T-Rex.
Yeah.
What did I do? You kind of doomed us all, but
That's okay.
it's fine. You have nice hair.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters in Square Enix's world.
Oh. Yeah.
Punch
Punch those feet.
So that's where Cait Sith 2 comes in.
Oh, okay.
He's like, I'm here, what's going on? Oh, Cloud is domestic violence, okay.
Cloud is angrily tying Aerith's shoes.
That's fine too, I guess. Oh, I didn't get anything. Maybe I didn't spam fast enough.
Who's that behind the tree?
Is that Bigfoot?
Oh.
That was Bigfoot. It looked hairy.
Funny.
It looked hairy. I thought it was
Bigfoot just
Bigfoot.
walks across the screen.
He's like, oh, shoot, wrong game.
Unseen.
We talk a lot about the remake and like what they can do in the remake. This is one of the scenes that I do think would be a lot better in the remake. It's kind of weird with the models and everything.
Yeah.
But in the remake, it could be this awesome scene where like you're seeing the forest and she's in the forest and talking to your conscience and everything. Kind of like the end of Advent Children, where she's like a ghost and Cloud's like,
Wait, don't go.
this could be a really cool scene in the remake for sure.
Yo, Alice.
What remake? I mean, there is no remake, but I'm just saying if there was one someday.
A theoretical remake.
That'll never be true, but It's just my dream. Let it be known, this is one of the only times that Cloud like freaks out and says he's afraid. He's not like this the whole game. It's just this part. It's for like 5 seconds. Then he walks outside and he's like,
I'm good.
I know what I must do. You know, like a good character is written. Every good character has like that moment of breakage.
He comes out and he's like, want to get some Shake Shack?
I'll be alright. I need to go get some Wendy's and then that'll help me out. I'll be fine after that.
Baconatoring?
I don't think he has anything.
I love the rug in this room. I want it for my bedroom.
Oh yeah. Looks so comfy. This
Yeah.
guy just sits up here his entire life and I'm jealous.
It's like, I don't have a sword under the bed.
I should buy a striking staff. That'll come in handy later. As soon as we go rescue Eris.
Yeah, I know.
I never came here before.
Oh!
So that's why he said that. Did I ever get Titan materia? I came here to fight the Turks, right? But I don't think I don't know if I got Titan materia.
Oh!
Also, I should get spider webs. I don't know why I didn't when I was here. I got Titan, okay. I thought I did. I don't know why I came here and got Titan and never got spiderwebs. I guess I just wasn't thinking about it at the time. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 is done. Not yesterday, though. We don't stream yet on Thursdays.
Rogues. Paler.
Just a couple more VR missions. I made a quote for that. Shouldn't take long. I could morph them too for another one. You take too long to kill.
Die!
Not fun fact. Mediocre fact. Oh right, I have W item. I only need one. See how nice double W item is? You don't have to watch me do that forever.
Challenge Cloud Solo Necrosis MonoMod first ring. No thanks.
Sounds reasonable.
How about a Final Fantasy Zero inputs run? You just sit there and get smacked until you die. by the guards outside the train.
Final Fantasy VII No Trains Challenge. Not allowed to get on trains. Never make it out of Midgar.
The train pulls into the station and it just sits there. And then you get a game over screen.
That should really be the mod that I make. The No Trains mod. It just starts and then you lose. People would download that.
Oh yeah.
Just for the meme,
Just
they
for the
download
meme,
it.
Exactly.
There'd be like full playthroughs on YouTube with tens of thousands of views. Final Fantasy VII No Trains mod. Full playthrough. Episode 1 of 1.
1 of 1. It's like a 4-minute video.
Then there's like an 8-minute monologue of the guy talking about how good the challenge was and how he didn't use W item.
Yeah. I didn't use
That's
W
the,
item.
that's the good stuff. Yeah, all these challenges come out for it afterwards. Today we're doing the Cloud Solo Necrosis mod, MonoMod, No Train Challenge.
Win.
Ah, I just barely made it. Can't believe it.
World record.
I was only level 6. That's crazy. World record run. Sorry, Barrett. You're pretty useless in this mod.
You're out.
I think I'm gonna use Vincent. I think I'm gonna use Red 13. And Yuffie. You know what? I'm doing the crazy.
No way.
Why not? We literally never use them. We've never ever used Cait Sith. Today's the day. Cait Sith gets his triumphant. God dang, Cait Sith, you have nothing useful. Right. I already regret this decision.
Cat's like, finally!
Already regret this decision.
Make like super tanky. Just like a glutton for punishment.
True, but he's not gonna really. He's still not gonna survive much. He's still gonna be a useless piece of crap. Just take this for now.
I think dice is pretty useful.
Dice could be useful. And in this mod, I will get limit breaks a lot. So.
And then it, because it ignores level. So, with 2 dice, you can be doing 1,200 damage, respectively. Actually, no. It'd be 2,400 because it doubles. Doubles, double. Did I say that? Oh, I'm right. It's alright. Doubles, double.
I'll let you struggle with that for a minute.
I'm good with it. Doubles, double.
I'm good with it. Alright. He's committed. I'm gonna give you...
Necrosis. Yeah. You as the player slowly die. The more you get into the game.
I think that's already the truth. Yeah, this is fine.
Doubles, double, double.
Okay, so
Ooh, starting fresh.
Cait Sith is going to be a stupid idiot tank. with W item. In fact, well, he really doesn't have enough slots to do anything else but tank. Just gonna have a bunch of absolute garbage nonsense stuff. Like some covers. Oops. Cover.
Looks good.
Looks perfect. I see no flaws. Yeah, I mean, you literally don't even need anything else. Okay, you are going to be, well, you are going to be magic tank, like total glass cannon. I'll give you the Bahamut Quadra magic again. Almost have enough to start, like, MP turboing. Let me see. How much does it take?
Well, Bahamut's 80.
No, Bahamut's 100.
Oh, Odin's 80.
Yep. 111. She can
She's got
swing
enough
that.
to do it.
She can swing that. I love how using HP to MP doesn't even help me in this scenario.
No.
It literally is worse. Because of how glass cannon she is. Do I do the ultimate meme?
She's gonna put a sneak attack and
Put a sneak attack Kajata just for like no reason?
you may end up healing things on accident.
Yeah, the ultimate meme, dude. Why
yeah,
not?
Might as well.
I see no
flaws,
problems.
Yeah.
Totally fine. And then you are also going to get a bunch of magic because you're going to be a mime bot.
I am Cloud, Mine Bot.
I am mime bot Cloud. Give me all your leaders.
Enter inputs.
You're actually going to get, instead of Comet, you're going to get enemy skill. So that Cloud can mime it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't need anything else, really.
Yeah. 99 HP.
Told you, man.
Seems good.
We are keeping the meme train alive here. There's no need for any of that health stuff. At this point, we're gonna get very quickly. We're gonna get into the range of not being able to survive anything, anyways. So, might as well just start glass cannoning up.
Done.
Hashtag trains are overrated.
Oh.
By the way, quick question. What the heck is this?
It's a predator skull.
I've always wondered, like, this whole town seems pretty normal. It's just like camps and, like, you know, tents and people looking for stuff. And then someone just decided, let's put a giant skull of a demon on top of this tent and have steam going through the eyeballs.
I like it.
Like, what? This looks like something... It looks like they took the final boss area of, like, Diablo 3 and just, like, took that out and just placed it in this random town of just normal people.
It does look like a big dragon head.
I've never understood why that's there. Like, where'd they even get that thing? There's nothing in this whole game that looks like that. There's nothing in this whole game that looks like that, or, like, skin or not skin. That thing doesn't exist. Might as well. Now I can have 2 people that are just free. It's evolved, Boney. Oh, look. Memes are real.
I'm getting solicited via text message.
Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff.
To go vote on Tuesday.
Mike Razor? Yo, Fox Magoo with that 17-month resub.
Boxers!
Thank you so much. What's really funny too is if I get the sneak attack Kajata, I can just mime it.
Yeah.
And keep the memes rolling. Oh. Well, I done screwed up. I'm done. I done screwed up. That's what makes Mime, especially in the early game, so broken, is that you don't need MP. You can cast something that you have no MP for, and then mime it for free. Whereas, normally when you get Mime, you have enough MP to cast things. That was, her second. Oh no, that was a Landscaper. That's funny. I mean, I've had real
She got the kills.
Yeah, I've had no reason to really use Grease Lightning, so that's why I haven't gotten Clear Tranquil yet.
Roll them dice.
Run! Oh. I was trying to multiply elixirs and get out, so I didn't waste them out of battle, and I died.
But you saved before you. I was gonna say, let's hope you don't have to redo your entire.
I just have to get the Lunar Orb again. See you, Daz.
Daz McCloud.
I wish this town existed in real life.
I would so go.
You could go to a town that they're just like, okay, so for $100, you can go set off a bomb in our town, and a bunch of people will dig in the place where you put the bomb, and if we find anything, it's yours. Would that not be the most fun thing ever? Like, imagine if that existed in real life. There's a town you can go to where you can just blow up a bomb, and then a bunch of other people will dig in the giant crater you made, and anything that they find is yours. Everyone would go.
And I have that music playing on the loudspeakers. Boom, boom, doom, doom. Doom, doom.
While you're setting off bombs. Who did it mine? Bill-loop-doo.
I hate these things.
I keep running out of elixirs. Yeah, these things kind of suck.
We're gonna go bye-bye now.
Alright, well, you guys are mean. Cait Sith's gonna run away in slow motion. I already regret Cait Sith, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I look at him, I'm like, what did I do? Why did I do this?
Every time you look at that face.
Why have I done this? Is that the sound this thing makes?
It's got like candy.
Oh, look, I can use Shadow Flare now. That's actually pretty dope. Alright, time to double the double.
Going double doubles.
Double the double.
Oh, 7.
Look at those eyeballs. This thing is terrifying if you really look at it. If you really take the time to to look at it. And its name is Hungry.
Hungry.
It's terrifying, man.
He just screams it at you.
Hungry.
Hungry.
I am hungry for souls. Looks like a goddamn Dark Souls monster. Like somebody would walk up to and be like, "Is that a monster?" And then it like grows a giant head and eats you or something. Grows like 8 extra legs. Walks at you upside down. I think this is the strat for the next like 18 bosses. It's just Shadow Flare mine. Shadow Flare does so much damage.
Oh my god.
I mean, granted, Bahamut will probably do around the same, but it's Bahamut. You can only use him once, and it takes forever. Shadow Flare is just like, boom, 4,000 damage.
Yeah. How much more does Shadow Flare cost?
It's the same, 100.
Oh, okay.
I mean, turbo boosted, no. Turbo boosted Bahamut's 111, but...
Oh my god, what if the monsters in Final Fantasy VII did shout their name at you? That'd be awesome.
Genova! Genova! Genova!
Be like...
KJ with the 4-month resub, my man. Thank you so much. Hi, dudes. Cool, both Death and Chopped on. It's a magic Final Fantasy VII stream for sure. I agree. It's magical. Why am I going this way?
I was wondering.
I just want to look.
I wasn't going to say anything.
I want to look at the pretty crystal. It might seem silly to grab that because I already have one, but if there's an Aurora armlet, you pick it up. God dang, thing's incredible.
That's just the rule.
It's just the rule. That's another. If I ever make a tips for casual Final Fantasy VII playthroughs, that'll be like #1. Pick up the Aurora armlet.
And the #1.
It's broken as It's broken as all heck. It's like maybe the 7th best armor in the game, and it's before Disc 2. Just sitting there like, hey, pick me up. Use me for the whole rest of the game.
They should just make it so once it's equipped, you can't take it off.
You don't want to remove this. We're just going to permanently equip this.
Yeah. This looks like a cozy shell. Let's just take a nap.
Spend the night here, yeah. This isn't like a
Actually,
super
this would be
creepy.
like really cool to have like your house designed like this.
Especially with like the shell going through the middle.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a house where there's a tree in the middle?
Yeah,
and they build around it?
I love it. Bringing the outside in.
I like that idea, but I feel like it would be
Messy.
Messy, and like animals would love your house.
Yeah.
Like you have squirrels and
this is the dead squirrel pit.
birds.
Once they get in, they can't get out.
And bugs. I mean, especially like bugs.
Well, if you had it like glassed off or something.
Yeah. Maybe. But like just imagine like even a house that is completely covered but has a lot of trees outside tend to be buggier houses.
Yeah, true.
So imagine having one straight up the middle of your house. Like even if it's glassed off, I just feel like you're gonna have quite the buggy house. Plus, if it's completely glassed off, the boy ain't gonna live.
Well, yeah.
It'll have to be like open at the top
I mean,
at least.
yeah, just like glassed off from the inside.
Right.
I guess it all depends on where you live.
Yeah.
Like out here or in the Northeast, I don't think it would work as well.
No, but I guess if you lived in like a friggin' desert, but you had like
a drier climate,
one tree, then it wouldn't really bring in all the bugs. You'd have to water the tree every day, though. Good luck with that. If you lived in like an actual place where trees won't grow, but you grew one, you'd have to actually like keep it alive. That would be hard.
Yeah.
Trees take a lot of water. I guess you could have like a sprinkler system or something.
Yeah.
Like an actual like water thing.
You could have like an irrigation system or something.
Yeah.
And like if you're in the middle of the desert and it's just sand, you could like dig out a whole portion of where your house would be, and then like fill it with actual like dirt and topsoil instead of sand.
Yeah.
And then you have like this beautiful oak tree in the middle of like a desert.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Except you wouldn't really want to live in a desert anyways. There's not many Walmarts.
That's true.
That's how I interpret, like, whether or not I want to live in a house or
You're gonna take a
not.
left at the first cactus.
And then
drive
5,000 miles.
Yeah, exactly. I'm out in a house. This is the dome guy.
So do I try to fight this without water resistance? Just for the fun?
I mean,
because this, you know,
you could.
obviously this fight's dumb.
Dismuka lives in the desert.
I don't know. I don't think I can do this without water resistance. Aqualung will just kill me.
Yeah. Everybody.
Everybody shall die. The only thing I could do is Reflect Ring. But then at that point, it's like, might as well use...
You might as well use Water Ring. Right.
So...
It's not just the embrace the memes.
Yeah, it's just not going to work out very well.
That would just be silly.
Where's my... Time to have some fun.